Hi everyone, I'm Jerry. I was just sent this super cool portable reverse osmosis machine for your home or business. This is actually a really cool and compact all-in-one design that's meant to give you a pure drinking water wherever you are. This would be great for an apartment or for a home or, like I said, a small office, because this has a lot of nice features with it. It has this main fill-up tank here that actually holds up to 6,000 milliliters of water, so it actually holds quite a bit of water in there on this part here. It actually, where I put this down here, has a pre-filter down here, and then actually this total filtration has an 8-step filtration process that runs it through not only there, but also has your 2 filters up here, again, that run it through an 8-phase process, including using a Sri Lankan coconut filter that actually is kind of an activated carbon filter to help with that. And then on top of that, once it goes through all that, it actually has a UV light built into the water holding tank there to purify it further. So this actually has a lot of really good features built into this compact design. Very easy to maneuver using this handle here to lift out to refill that. I'm going to go ahead and put the top cover on here and put this back piece on here. So now that is what the whole unit looks like. There is a power switch in the back. It uses 35 watts on this guy and plugs into a standard 110 outlet, but we're going to turn that on, let it kind of go a little bit here. Now as you kind of hear it ramp up and start working, it is actually pulling the water through this main tank and actually filtering it through up here, and I'll show you up here again, filtering it through these two, and then putting the water actually out into here where it's going to be using that UV light to go ahead and further do that. Once this part is filled up here, we will then be utilizing this to put it out the front. Now the digital part on the front of this actually shows you a lot of nice information on the front of this, including the temperature. This is your TDS, which is the total dissolved solids that's in your water, the fact that your UV light is on. The outlet total dissolved solids that are in the water that's purifying. So the ones, what's going in, the parts per million or whatever of total dissolved solids is currently 162. The output is 8, so it's obviously filtering a lot of that out as well, purifying the water. This shows you your filter levels as far as how those are. And this should do about 528 gallons worth of water, saving you about 3,000 bottles. So it's going to be able to save you a lot of waste as far as those bottles and everything, plus you'll be drinking more purified water. Now, I'm going to go ahead and let this ramp up here, and then we'll see, once it gets done charging for the first time, we'll put out the water and see how it looks. So as you can hear, very quiet. It is still running, still purifying that water into that tank, but I've got enough in there purified that I think we can go ahead and do with this. It's got 2 separate dispensing options, a 250 ml and a 450, so you're going to select either the 450 or the 250. Let's just do the smaller one, and then you're going to press the flush button here to flush that purified water out of here as well. So that will be putting the purified water directly into your glass. And again, this will be the smaller dose. If you had a larger cup or you had a bigger thermos that you wanted to stick under there, you could select the larger amount, and it would do essentially about 40% more of what's in there now. And then that is it. So now that we've got this, it's completely purified, reverse osmosis drinking water. It tastes fantastic.